Welcome back to Bayou Wild TV. We're here in Baton Rouge at White Oak Estate and Gardens with Chef John Folse. John, two of my favorite things in Louisiana. I'm a huge fisherwoman, and not being from Louisiana, I fell in love with Mardi Gras. So naturally, I should be the one to help you with Red Snapper.
Red Snapper Mardi Gras.
Perfect.
A great dish. And of course, it's named after one of the great fish that the red snapper, and probably one of the most sought after fish.
It really
right?
is. Being a captain in Louisiana, red snapper. Everybody's waiting on bated breath for when the season opens, when they can get out there, and the sharks are waiting for them too because they're so delicious. So
now we have our fillets right here. What do you think about that? Huh?
These are perfect because the bigger the fish, the more impressive the photo, but not necessarily the taste.
The taste,
the
right.
16 to 18-inch snapper are the best eaters.
Great. Well, why don't you go ahead, give me a little bit pepper and salt and pepper on. I got the salt over here, but go ahead and put the pepper. And look, don't be bashful in pepper, because once it hits the skillet, of course, and you hold this, and I'll get the salt.
All right.
And and don't be afraid to season, y'all. A lot of that's gonna fall off.
What do we have there?
This is a little cayenne pepper and garlic mixture. So I mean, in Louisiana we have a lot of mixtures of flavor. You can get them in any one of the stores, all the different kind of seasonings, and that's one of our favorite. So our pots are talking to us, right?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
And of course I'm going to go the seasoned side down. And I don't want to move it. Once I put it in, I want to just let it sit there for a minute, because I want it to caramelize in the pan. And the only way that's going to happen is if it sits on that hot iron right there. So I don't want to move it too fast.
Do you want to season the other side also?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
And go ahead and you want to season it both ways. And don't be afraid, just because there's smoke coming out of that pot or steam coming out of that pot. And you can even put a little bit more oil in it. Just kind of drizzle it all over the fish a little bit if you want to. That'll give us a little bit more moisture in the pot. And as long as you hear the sizzle,
it's hot enough.
It's cooking. I'm going to use the pinchers because I can go onto the tail and turn it over. Look at that color.
Perfect.
And you notice I didn't rush it.
Right.
If I'd have rushed it, I wouldn't be getting this nice caramelization. But why don't we go ahead and throw that butter in there first, because that butter, and just let it melt in there, and we'll just, yeah, there you go. Now we're starting to get that moisture back in, okay? Just beautiful, right? I would definitely put a little white wine in here now.
You got some of that?
Yeah, a little lemon juice. There you go, that's good. Put it in. See that steam? And there you go, a little lemon juice.
And this is what gives it the Mardi Gras, the yellow.
Yeah, that's exactly right. In other words, the visual of this dish is telling you it's going to be absolutely spectacular, right? And we can throw some mushrooms in. Now let's go ahead and finish it off with just a little bit heavy whipping cream over there, just a little touch around the edges.
She's getting dressed up and ready for the parade.
There you go. And the last thing we would do would be to put the lump crab meat on top of it. And now you lock the screen door, girl. Now you lock.
I could just eat this straight out of the bowl, I think.
I guess you could.
This is something pretty neat. I wanted to mention this because I've never seen this product. Tell us what it is.
This is a buttery flavored oil, and of course it's been a chef's secret for years and years, but now it's available on all the store shelves. It's a full flavor of butter, but it won't burn like butter. When you throw butter into a hot skillet, it'll just turn black. This gives you all of the butter flavor without burning it. So it's buttery flavored oil available in most of the grocery stores. And that's what we saute it with in there, of course.
beautiful dish.
Yeah, and of course you see we have the blue corn grits on the bottom right there. If you turn that plate around a little bit, you can
And
see
the blue corn grits almost look purple.
Yeah.
So they could be Mardi Gras flavored there.
And that's why we have that good Mardi Gras. That's why we call it Snapper Mardi Gras, because we have all the colors of carnival.
Could you do this with another fish?
Oh yeah,
Anything?
absolutely. You know, any fish would love to be on that
That's
plate.
right. It would be an honor for the fish. All right, we've got Red Snapper Mardi Gras, Chef John Folse.
You have to try it.
I'm
You
ready.
have to try it.
We don't have to wait for Mardi Gras.